Same, man.
Yeah, you suck
Just
it up, mate.
day to day, you just suck it up and fucking get out of bed.
Well, I mean, the first time I went through cancer, I took it real negatively. You know what I mean? And it just kind of dragged me down.
Like why me?
Yeah, like
Why me?
there was a bit of kind of like, victimisation, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
you know, why is this happening to me? And all that shit. And because of that, you know, I was dragging the people that loved me and my friends around, down with me with my own self-loathing.
Yeah, but
So then I managed to get back on top and was going in a direction which I was happy with. And then when I got diagnosed the second time, I remember lying in the Darwin Hospital in this ward. I think it was B ward.
Oh, B ward.
And it was where they send like pretty much people that are terminally ill and going to die.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have enough seats for me in the oncology ward to get my chemotherapy. So they sent me to the hospital.
That's hospitals fucking Australia wide, man.
And it was the most fucked up thing I've ever seen.
Oh,
just goes to show the lack of funding that the health system gets in places like rural places. And Darwin's not even rural, man.
It's just isolated.
Yeah.
It's isolated. It's not rural.
And,
I get it.
So I was lying there in bed, and I had this old guy next to me who was terminal, stage 4 cancer, and there was a sheet between us.
Remember his name?
Nah, but no doubt that he's no longer with us.
Mm.
And I had the unfortunate privilege of lying there while the doctors told his two sons that he was that they couldn't do anything for their father.
And just the old bed sheet curtain between us.
Between us.
I
was like, I shouldn't be privy to this information. You know what I mean? And I remember lying there, and my missus had gone home. I told her to go home because, I was spending the whole night there. And I remember lying there going, look, I can be angry about this, and I can go down the same path I went the first time, which, when I reflected on it, nothing good came from it.
No.
So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do the complete opposite to what I did the last time.
And it's easy to say, but to actually do the complete opposite is a whole different ball game. And my hat off to you, man.
Yeah, so I ended up reaching out to Cancer Council Northern Territory. Met some really beautiful women that worked for them, and I said, look, I've got no idea. I wanted to raise money and awareness for testicular cancer. And I wanted to give back.
But so at this stage, second time round ball, old second crack at the fucking shot. Were you still didn't know if you cleared then at this stage, or
so generally,
when did you get the nod that you're less than 1% again?
I mean,
second time round.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Copy. We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah, but
so
generally, I think, in my understanding, once you've had cancer, you're in remission after you've had your treatment, and it's generally within that 5-year period is when your cancer can reoccur.
18, 19, 20, 1, 22.
Yes, I'm well and truly past that now. Yeah.
My man, only a couple of years.
Yeah, but I mean, I could see.
I see the positivity straight up. Well and truly past. Only a couple of years. Yeah, that's solid. And that's why he's beat it. It's these people that you meet, and I've met a few in my day that have beaten terminal illnesses, so called. And it's you find you're like, why, but you don't need to ask why with them, because it just oozes out of them. Their positivity, their determination, their character, and their commitment to, I guess, I found it, and the only way I can describe it is positive thinking, and that's something that I've struggled with for a long time. Even though I've been surrounded by positive thinkers as such, that's one thing that I think everyone out there can really work on, but I suppose you don't get really tested until something's chucked at you.
Yeah, that's right.
And you've been chucked a few things.
I mean, you've always got a choice at how you handle a situation, Sometimes you don't